Can you confirm these are your own words?
This is on behalf of the respondents. My response.
So you're speaking on behalf of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations?
In reference to the respondents as per the summons. Okay. And as per
just so that we cut on time, just confirm that that's your signature in the affidavit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you confirm, or rather, what is your education backgrounds as so far as your work is concerned with the Directorate of Criminal Investigation?
Your Honor, I believe here we are to respond to the allegations there. My profession or my education background is irrelevant.
Just listen to me very clearly.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your affidavit.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given evidence based on forensic matters. Is that correct?
It is not in relation to forensics. It is in response to the allegations.
Therefore, based on your affidavit, I want to know what is your background as so far as your work is concerned. What is your educational background?
Based on the affidavit, I filed the same as an investigator and as the respondent.
Can you stop averting my question? It's a very simple. If you don't wish to answer, it's okay. I'm asking you, what is your educational background? Or simple, do you have any educational background on forensics, on cybersecurity, on technological affairs? Do you have any educational background into that? Yes or no?
Your Honor, I have so far for the last 4 years been a cybercrime investigator, Your Honor. I believe I'm more than capable to respond to the allegations therein.
Mr. Kenyon, my question is, I just want to know if you have any educational background. If you do not have any degrees, it's okay. Just say yes or no.
Your Honor, I have a degree, but I am here in the capacity
Mr.
of
Kenyon,
the respondent.
I'll ask you again, and this is my final time asking you a question, unless I'll actually ask you to be marked as a hostile witness. Do you have educational background in technology? Yes or no?
Your Honor, for the purpose of clarity and benefit of doubt, I have gone a certification course in the National Forensic Science University based in India.
Certificate. Yes, and course in?
Certification in its simple words, cybersecurity. In National Forensic and Science University in India.
National what?
Forensic Science University.
Forensic Science University.
That is in Gujarat State. Gadinagar in India. I've further undergone. Trainings and workshops over my career period as a cybercrime investigator.
And workshops.
As fully funded by the Exchequer. That is in addition to my basic and initial training, police training.
In addition to my police training, yes.
My managerial training.
Managerial training, yes.
And other relevant trainings as will be at any material time imposed by my employer in relation to my career as an investigator. Not forgetting my undergraduate degree, that is.
What is your undergraduate degrees under what course?
Your Honor, I'm here to respond to allegations.
You've already opened
not dismantle my education background.
I just want to understand. I want to understand you as an investigator. So what is your undergraduate degree? What is your bachelor's degree? If you do not wish to answer, we can skip.
I'm not comfortable to answer that at this material time, Your Honor.
That's all. Based on this particular affidavit,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you also swearing this affidavit on behalf of the Digital Forensic Unit?
Your Honor, I'm empowered to respond to the allegations therein, bearing in mind I am one of the investigators, in fact the lead investigator in the prevalent matter that is currently awaiting directions.
Yes.
And that's competent and authorized to respond effectively to these allegations herein.
So as far as this matter is concerned and this affidavit is concerned,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have authority from the head of Digital Forensic Unit to swear this affidavit on the contents that you collected on?
Your Honor, I'll bear in mind the bundle of documents as I highlighted B1 and B2 from this honorable court, as well served to me through the ODPP. I believe from the highlighted documents and highlighted documents B1 and B2, the court believe I am competent enough to respond to the allegations therein.
Mr. Kenyon, were you present in court on the 15th of September?
Your Honor, if I may,
Proceed.
on the 15th, if I can recall, on the 15th day of September,
Mr. Kenyon, it's a yes or no if you're not present.
I was engaged in other official duties.
Thank you.
I received communication
Listen to
from...
my next question. On the 15th of September,
Yes, Your Honor.
the cause of this particular mention
Yes, Your Honor.
was to confirm
Yes, Your Honor.
whether the DCI
Yes, Your Honor.
has indeed charged,
Yes, Your Honor.
through the ODPP, has charged the applicants.
Yes, Your Honor.
Failure of that, the other cause of the mention was to determine the probable cause of investigating the said applicants.
Yes, Your Honor.
In absence of that, was to obtain the documentation, in this case the forensic report, as so far as the investigation is concerned. Therefore, since you have prick test, you have sworn an affidavit
Yes, Your Honor.
into the crux of a document that I filed in court.
Your Honor.
I haven't finished my question. Based on that,
Yes, Your
can
Honor.
you tell that the affidavit that you have sworn,
Yes,
you
Your
have
Honor.
just answered into the issues of that report and not into the other three matters I have raised?
Your Honor, if I'm candid enough to this court, which I'm updated since I'm under oath, the information that was brought to my attention by prosecution counsel and start guided is in this court. I was to respond to the summons, Your Honor. There was attached the allegation of the suicide report, Your Honor, and I was duly guided to file my response in relation to the allegations therein. The issues of what is just being brought to my attention right now as we speak.
Based on your affidavit, and
Yes, Your
as
Honor.
per your answer that you have highlighted herein,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have stated that in paragraph 19,
Yes, Your Honor.
that indeed there was no spyware which was implanted in our applicants' devices.
Your Honor, I believe, is that you do not come again on paragraph 19?
In paragraph 19,
Yes.
it states
Yes, Your Honor.
the avowed allegations by the applicants,
Yes, Your Honor.
hearing through counsel,
Yes.
is contrary to the respondent's mandate,
Yes,
ability,
Your
and
Honor.
capacity.
Yes.
Going into the third statement, third line of that paragraph, To install said spyware, to which FlexiSpy, can lead to an act of tarnishing professionalism, image, integrity of an esteemed independent institution. So, based on that particular paragraph,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have, rather in your knowledge, full knowledge and authority, that indeed the Digital Forensic Lab do not have any part in this installation?
Your Honor, in response to this paragraph is in response to allegations brought forward, which I was compelled to come respond to the same. From evaluating, or rather getting to see what was alleged, it is clear that the respondent, the applicant herein, has not demonstrated whether we did it,
Which is okay. I'm asking
our
you,
ability,
I'm asking you,
capability.
Mr. Kenyo,
But, Your Honor, in regard to our mandate, or rather, as I've clearly demonstrated to this honorable court, we work under clear guidelines of, for instance, the miscellaneous application to subject forensic analysis, and clear guidelines vis-a-vis the exhibit memo.
okay. Mr. Kenyo, just to simplify, do you have any written documentation from the Digital Forensic Lab showing that indeed no spyware was ever installed in the applicant's gadgets?
Your Honor, I believe we are dealing with allegations herein, not disembarking on already collected in evidence that is awaiting directions from
So
ODPP.
based on your answer right now,
Yes, Your Honor.
based on your answer right now and your affidavit,
Yes, Your Honor.
this particular statement that you have given, and also as per your replying affidavit,
Yes, Your Honor.
there is no internal documentations directing you to say that there is no particular, there's no confirmation of such FlexiSpy being installed in the applicant's gadget.
Your Honor, I have categorically demonstrated to this court that I am empowered vis-a-vis the summons to respond to the allegations. Bearing in mind, I've illustrated to this court, I am the lead investigator in a matter awaiting directions.
Okay. Mr. Kenyo, when the said gadgets were brought to the DCI,
Yes, Your Honor.
were you the officer who did the forensic analysis of the said gadgets?
Your Honor, I've more with time indicated to this court, I am a lead investigator.
Mr.
We
Kenyo,
work in a team. I sought orders to subject forensic
Mr. Kenyo,
analysis.
I'm asking you a very simple question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Once you were given these gadgets
Yes, Your Honor.
to my applicants,
Yes, Your
are
Honor.
you the officer who did the forensic analysis on the said gadgets?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Once the gadgets were brought to DCI,
Yes, Your Honor.
who in particular was handed the gadgets for forensic analysis in the forensic lab?
Your Honor, we have demonstrated categorically clear to this honorable court vis-a-vis the bundle of documents as highlighted B4 and B5 for the lawful procedure for forensics upon we are intention, or rather as we effect our mandate as empowered by the miscellaneous subject forensic analysis. It is vis-a-vis the exhibit memo.
As per that particular exhibit form, can you tell me exactly who this particular, who in particular received this particular gadgets in the forensic lab?
Your Honor, during the material time in question, our mandate in terms of exploitation on the examination of the so-said guard exhibit then therein, we leave it to the forensics upon the exhibit memo with clear instruction. From thereafter, I'm not aware. It's a whole department. It is a different
Mr. Kenyo,
institution to be.
when you work in your office,
Yes, Your Honor.
there is a movement book, is there?
Come again.
There's a movement book. When you handle one particular file to another particular officer,
The word,
there-
I believe, Your Honor, the word is handing over notes.
yes. Based on that, who in the digital forensic department did you was this particular gadget handled to?
Your Honor, I did handle as per the exhibit, which is clear paper and ink on the exhibit now.
Do you go and leave the gadgets just there in the office, or do you go to
We
into a
handle
specific
vis-a-vis
registry?
this, and if you can look categorically on the so-said bundle of documents,
Yes.
there is receipt.
Yes. Very good. I'm asking you, There is all that written here.
Yes.
But you do not go and hand over an item to an unknown person or leave it in a shelf, right?
Your Honor, proof of receipt is this. Beyond that,
Who's the head of Digital Forensic Lab?
Your Honor, definitely there is indeed able leadership down there. But
Who's the head of
different
Digital
command.
Forensic Lab? If you don't know, it's if you
I'm
don't
an
know.
investigator.
Do you know who's the head of the forensic labs?
I believe in a day-to-day activities. I focus being an investigator.
I'm asking you, do you know who's the head of forensic lab? Do you know the head person?
I believe there is able leadership, but my focus is
Mr. King,
investigation.
if you do not know, you do not know. You don't need to cover it. If you do not know, we can skip.
I'm purely an investigator.
Yes. Do you know or not?
I'm an investigator.
You're
If you ask me
very
from
good. We have
the whole
established you're an investigator.
command for
Do you know
investigation,
or do you
I'll
not?
give you this one. I'm an investigator.
So you don't know.
I'm purely stick to the one. I am an investigator.
Based on your extensive replying affidavits,
Yes, Your Honor.
could you state
Yes, Your Honor.
what was the reason for the arrest of the 4 applicants?
Your Honor, we have demonstrated to this court that we conducted as per our mandate, forwarded the file forward. We are now awaiting prosecution to now start
Mr. Kinyo,
conducting their mandate. So at this material time,
Mr.
Your
Kinyo,
Honor,
listen to my question very clearly.
I'm not obliged to disclose evidence in that file.
Mr. Kinyo, listen to my question very clearly. Are you aware of what Article 49(1) says of the Constitution?
Your Honor, I stand enlightened.
It speaks on the rights of arrested person. Right.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you're arresting a person, are you mandated to inform them on the reason for arrest? Yes or no?
It is clear. You should be informed.
Okay. Based on your statements and your replying affidavits, you have stated you're the lead investigator, yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Therefore, in your capacity, you know the reasons on why the accused persons were arrested, yes or no?
Your Honor, as clearly highlighted on my ground number 6, the 4 applicants were released on free bond.
What was the reason for arrest?
Indeed, there were various violations of cyber crimes.
Could you give in specific what violations?
I stand guided here.
By whom?
The matter is under directions, awaiting directions.
Does the ODPP give directions on who to arrest?
Doesn't, but
Does
as
the
we speak,
ODPP give directions on who to arrest?
that is my mandate.
Mr. Kennedy, listen to me very carefully.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have agreed with me
Yes.
that a police officer is mandated to inform any person on the reasons for arrest. Yes or no?
That is within their rights.
Yes. Therefore, as the lead investigator, you have stated that the accused persons were arrested for cyber crimes. Is that correct?
I've categorically indicated violations of various.
Therefore, so that we don't waste our time, give me 2 reasons on the said violations.
At the moment, which I have clearly demonstrated,
Mr. Kinyo,
I
you're the
cannot
lead investigator.
further disclose.
Mr. Kinyo, listen to me very carefully. You're the lead investigator at DCI on this particular matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the knowledge and information on why the said accused persons were arrested. Tell the court on why they were arrested in the first place.
Your Honor, then there were reasons, beyond reasons for conducting investigations. We followed the law.
Mr. Kinyo,
We investigated.
tell the
before
court
the-
the reason for arrest.
As I speak, Your Honor, the file is awaiting directions.
Mr. Kinyo, tell the court the reason for their arrest. It's a very simple question. If you do not know the reason for arrest, we'll skip. I'm very cordial. If you do not know the reason, we can skip to the next question.
Proceed.
Do you know the reason on why they're arrested?
Proceed.
That's my question. If you do not know, we'll go to the next question.
That was then. They were released on free body. Your Honor.
Yes, they were released. I'm asking you, what was the reason for the initial arrest?
I've categorically indicated, Your Honor, there were violations of various cyber crimes
Therefore,
that
give me
was
one.
under investigation.
Give me one.
Then,
Give me one reason.
Your Honor, this was well enshrined in, as we look at the ground number 7 of my affidavit, it was clearly enshrined then under the miscellaneous application for subjecting the gadget to forensics.
Were you the officer who filed the miscellaneous application?
Yes, I believe it is.
So you know the
My
reason
team,
for arrest?
yes.
Yes?
Then,
So initially then you made a wrongful arrest. That's your admission.
no, since the file is forwarded, there was no wrongful arrest.
So there was no need for
lawful
arrest.
arrest.
It was
There
a
was
lawful arrest.
lawful arrest.
So what was the reason for arrest?
The violations that was clearly articulated. The
Give me
documents.
one. You're the lead investigator. Be serious.
I feel at this material time, you want me to disclose.
Do you know
the
the
I'm
reason?
not in a capacity.
They had the right to be informed.
Then
Up
they
to
were
date, they don't
informed.
know why they were arrested.
You
So
know, you are the counsel.
I'm asking you, you're the arresting officer or you're the lead investigator. So if you
Yes,
do not
Your
know,
Honor.
just tell me you do not know.
It was well enshrined under that application.
Yes, it is your application. So
Yes,
tell
Your
me,
Honor.
here's the application, make reference to it. Show me why they were arrested. Check. It's your application. Look for the reason there.
I can see from last time there was one publication.
Look at the premises of offense.
Yes, Your Honor.
In the said particular premises offense,
Yes, Your Honor.
you state that you're investigating the said for rather for my clients in regards to the publication of Blood Parliament BBC Africa I documentary. Is that correct?
Your Honor, for an investigation procedure, there must be at least a basis. What are you investigating? For that material case, which is currently awaiting direction, there was basis. That's why the file is already, we've managed to do a mandate and we are waiting further directions from ODP.
So we can confirm that the said individuals are in investigation because of that publication.
At that material time, there was reason.
So what about
Lawful
this
reason.
particular time? Is there a reason for them to be under investigation?
I've clearly demonstrated, Your Honor, to this honorable court that I am awaiting directions. And
You're
which is
stating-
not my mandate.
You're stating that previously, or rather, I don't know what you're insinuating,
Yes.
that they are in investigation because of the BBC.
Which is
Parliament.
quite clear upon my mandate, bestowed mandate. Then.
Just
Done.
this is your
Directions.
documentation. I just want to confirm
Directions.
that's what's written there. Right?
Yes.
Okay. As so far as this particular B4, the annexure is concerned, who was indeed the complainant as far as this matter is concerned?
Your Honor, at this material time, you are waiting directions. He's pushing me to the end to disclose,
Mr. Kenyo,
which I'm awaiting directions.
on this particular documentation, I'm not asking you something which is not in your knowledge. I'm not asking you to give me something out of the blue. It's something which you've already published. So I'm asking you,
Yes.
there, it's written name of the complainant,
Which is,
which you have written Republic through. So I want to know who's the complainant. The Republic of Kenya is the complainant?
Your Honor, at that material time, when I was conducting investigations,
Mr. Kenyo,
there must be a basis.
Mr. Kenyo, it's a very simple question. Know who's the complainant. Is that true or not?
Your Honor, the issue of who and who might not be a complainant is not a facting issue. We are responding to the allegations herein,
Mr. Kenyo,
which is
Mr. Kenyo,
on
you
record.
cannot box me on what I should not ask. There's a whole document you've submitted.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your document or not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Therefore, answer the question. Who's the complainant as based on your documents?
At that material time, there was the Republic. It was us who was conducting investigation.
So the DCI is the complainant.
I have not indicated the DCI.
So you've written Republic. So who's the complainant? I want clarity. Who's the complainant?
It is well enshrined in ink, Your Honor. It's the Republic.
The Republic. So you have no idea who's the complainant.
I have not indicated to this honorable court, Your Honor, that I'm not aware, or have I
If you do not
disclosed?
know, we can just skip to the next question. Based on this same B4,
Yes, Your Honor.
could you tell the court on what was the probable cause of investigating the said individual?
Your Honor,
On how it has led you here?
yes, Your Honor, at the material period in question, when we were conducting investigations, there were some clear threats to national security, which indeed we are mandated to conduct our mandate, and we have already done that before the file to ODPP for directions.
Where did the threats enumerate from?
Your Honor, that is what is the evidence that is awaiting directions to clear guide an independent institution on their mandate to assist as preferred charges.
Based on your replying affidavit,
Yes, Your Honor.
you alleged that you have already forwarded the file to the ODPP.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
When did you forward the file to the ODPP?
If I can refresh my archives, I don't have this whole seed file here, so I cannot be able to give you the exact.
Was it last month?
I'll be misleading this court if I speculate.
Mr. Kinyo, you're the lead investigator.
And I work.
You have
I have a team. I work with a team
Yes, you're the lead investigator,
because I
right?
can't be jack of all trades.
You're
I
the
have
lead.
to have a team.
Mr. Kinyo,
to
just
assist.
listen to me.
Yes.
You're the lead investigator on this
Yes.
matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you mandated to know everything that happens on any case that you handle?
Yes. And I'm human, prone to error. Can't quite recall everything. I have to refresh my archives.
Okay.
And at this material time,
Were you
the file
were
is
you,
at ODPP.
did you submit that particular file in person to the ODPP?
I was assisted by my teammate.
Who assisted you in forwarding the file?
It's part of the respondents. That's not an issue in contestation.
So, in clarity,
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
want the court to believe you forwarded the file to ODPP for consideration, but you could now give clarity on when it is forwarded. Is that true?
Your Honor, the date for forwarding is not an issue. The fact remains, fact therein, the file is forwarded.
When you forward the file to ODPP, who do you go and give it to in the ODPP?
It is not a specific. It's an independent institution. You cannot say you're highlighting a specific person. There are procedures followed. Okay, you forward. Then if the same merits those procedures, the file is accepted as I've highlighted even when you're forwarding next.
Have you attached any documentations to show that indeed the file was forwarded to ODPP?
At the material point in question, when these allegations were filed, I believe I didn't have that file.
Let me ask you, I'll ask you a very simple question. You took the time to write in the replying affidavit
Yes.
that you forwarded the file to the ODPP. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you take the time to attach any proof that indeed forwarded the file to the ODPP?
These are documents I can
Mr.
even
Kinyo, it's a very simple question.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, I've indicated one of my paragraphs,
So you have indicated
Yes.
you forwarded the file.
and I'm bold
So
enough to
have you
indicate
attached any documentations to show the file was forwarded to the ODPP?
the issue of forwarding, Your Honor, is not in contestation. The fact remains the file is forwarded. It's an independent institution.
You want us to believe your facts, but you do not have any facts to show that that has been done.
I have indicated to this court the file is not in my possession.
Mr. Kinyo,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll take you to. Go to the last page of that exhibit.
G5, Your Honor. The last, come again.
The last page of that exhibit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Under the offense and section,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have stated that the intended offense is under section 27 and section 23 of the Computer Misuse and Crimes Act. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. During the material period under investigation, we must have at least something we were following up to or inquiring about.
I'll take you to exhibit B8.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll also take you to the offense and section.
Yes, Your Honor.
The statement there is alarming publications contrary to section 66(1) of the Penal Code.
Yes, Your Honor.
selling property obtained unlawfully contrary to section 333 of the Penal Code. Is that correct?
Your Honor, the stipulated also therein
Mr. Kenyon.
offences
Mr. Kenyon.
are not, they could not,
Mr.
or are
Kenyon.
not the actual
Mr. Kenyon,
offences.
I'm asking you a simple question.
It is there.
I've read for you what you
Yes.
stated.
Yes.
Is that the true position?
It is on ink. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes?
It is on ink, Your Honor.
Okay. Based on that particular inclusions of those statements,
Yes, Your Honor.
did that arise as you're ongoing, as you're undertaking your investigations, or before?
Your Honor, as per my understanding, we are not here to deliberate on any charges to be preferred upon any suspect therein.
Mr. Kenyon.
We are just deliberating on allegations.
Mr. Kenyon, it's a very simple question. I just want to know whether this came before the fact or after the fact. That's all.
Your Honor, you can clearly see this is a documentation, something to show at least documentation of release of the gadget was duly followed as per your directives, Your Honor.
So based on your statements, for an exhibit memo to move from one particular officer to the forensic lab, there must be an offense to be stated in a document, regardless of it being true or not. True or not?
I believe it's the law.
Yes?
It's the law. And that does not culminate to the final charge or preferred by
So
ODP.
just want to, just listen to my question very clearly. It's a yes or no?
It's the law. There must be
So it's the no.
a problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, that is all for this particular witness.